Example 7, find the value of x and y. By the way, there's more than one way to do this problem. I'm going to do it, you're going to have to do two sets of equations here, but if you do it a different way and get the same answers, you probably did it right. If you want to check with me in class, I can look at your work, but you probably did it right. The first thing is, I'm going to look for linear pairs and I'm going to look for vertical angles. And right away I see this angle and this angle form a linear pair, which means they equal 180 degrees. So I'm going to write that down. 2x plus 5 plus 35 degrees equals 180 degrees. And we can drop the degrees off. So I'm going to erase them off right now. We don't really need the degrees because we're going to figure that out. Okay? So this is because they're linear pairs. Okay. People a lot of times ask me, well, how do you know that? Well, I know that they sit on this line here and they're adjacent to each other, so they have to add up to 180. Okay, so let's solve this thing. So I draw in my sides and I get 40 plus 2x equals 180. I subtract 40 from both sides and I get 2x, those go away. I get 2x equals 140. Divide by 2, x equals 70. So x is 70 degrees. Good, that's fantastic. Change colors here so we don't get it confused with the two steps. Okay, I'm going into blue here. But I also saw, now I could figure out what this angle is and do another linear pair here if I wanted. But that's going to be more work because I know this is a vertical pair with that one. So I can just say 3y minus 1 equals, because vertical pairs are equal, 35 degrees. So this one I'm getting from as because they're vertical pairs. Okay, so now I just have to do some work, draw my line down the middle, add 1, I'll get 36 equals 3y, divide by 3, and I'll get y equals 12. And I've solved what they asked me for, which is go back and read I solved for x and I solved for y. It seems to make sense.